Time now 5:34. Keeping your child safe at school. Aisha's at the First Alert Safety Desk this morning, and the Office of School Safety has released a new school guide. What should parents know, Aisha?
Well, Emerson, Wisconsin Department of Justice calls it the Comprehensive School Safety Framework. It's right here. It's 128 pages long. It's used as a guide for all Wisconsin school leaders to help keep students safe. From some of the strategies in the documents, that includes revising safety protocols and practicing these plans regularly through exercises and drills. The framework also encourages promoting effective security practices and making sure that those are routine at schools, practicing those, also building crisis response resources, implementing the statewide tip line we often talk about, Speak Up, Speak Out, or SUSO. Creating and using multidisciplinary threat assessments is another highlight in the guide. That just means empowering schools and educators with the knowledge and training they need to intervene when a student may pose a threat. It would also provide support to a student who is possibly struggling, hopefully preventing potential violence.
We continuously work to improve the information that we are providing to the public. And both we as an office, but also schools and law enforcement agencies and researchers continue to learn more about school safety issues over time.
There's a lot in the guide that also talks about mental health awareness and wellness at schools. It's not just for students, but teachers and staff too. The guide also has ways to support everyone based off any trauma that may impact their lives at school. We have the full document if you want to take a look at WBAY.com. Tammy.
Aisha, thank you. Tonight, the Oshkosh Area School District is inviting voters to learn more about the April 1st referendum. The district says the $197.8 million capital referendum is designed to improve student safety and learning spaces while maintaining a $0 tax increase to the debt levy. The community meeting will be in the Oshkosh North High School auditorium at 6:30 tonight. Checking in now with Steve for